When you live in Alaska,
wow,
and you have a view like this, I mean, you have to have a deck.
Alaskans love their decks.
You could have a moose just walking right through your yard and you're not going to miss any of it.
If you have a view like this, you have to have a hot tub. That's the rule.
People are willing to drop a couple $100,000 on a deck, and that's what we're here to help them.
And only one company builds the most
We're the #1 deck builder in Alaska.
and best decks.
This deck has everything. A fire pit with a covered area, covered storage for his wood. Then you drop down into these levels and probably one of the best views in the world.
And they build them even in freezing temperatures.
This is warm for us. There basically is no limit for us.
My name's Derek Jabay, and this is my beautiful wife, Janine.
I'm like the everything, actually. So in 2007, I became Mrs. Alaska. Do you know a really attractive construction owner's wife who runs the company?
Not in Alaska.
No, not in Alaska. I'm the one who's supposed to land the job. This is a shame on this house. It really is. You could do so much with this space. Derek's the one that's supposed to build the jobs.
First off, we're gonna tear this down. We're gonna push this deck way.
My job when I'm selling a deck is to convince the wife, yeah, your husband can do this, but at what cost to you? And I don't mean money. I mean, how long have you been nagging this man to get this deck done?
How would you describe Janine's personality?
Gentle, quiet, reserved.
Loud.
What?
Lots of personality.
I'm affectionate.
Derek's no nonsense with his crew.
Any homeowner can build an amazing, beautiful deck. It just takes them like 10 years. You're supposed to do what they do in like 1/100th of the time because you're a pro.
Building in the last frontier isn't easy.
You've got to worry about 120-mile-an-hour winds here. Earthquakes, 6.0 magnitude earthquake. There's animals nonstop.
There are black bears, moose.
It's actually a big design that we talk about is, do you want the stairs? Like, no, I don't want the bears on my deck.
There's no stairs here. The bears cannot come up as easily.
It's also a family business.
Derek's little brother has worked for us for 15 years. Adam is all work, all work, all work, zero play.
He doesn't like to talk.
This is a conversation with Adam. Okay, so you be Adam.
Okay, I'm Adam.
All right. Hey Adam, how's it going? How's it going on your job site? It looks so good out here. How is everything?
Great.
And his project manager gives him a hard time.
My name is Josh Tanner. Basically what I do is bother this guy as part of my job.
Don't touch me.
See, look. See, I taught him pretty much everything he knows about building.
Not true.
You're just a little teenager. You're just a kid when we
You didn't
started.
know how to build.
I knew like 3 things more than you did, so therefore I taught you.
And their crew, Chris, the fish out of water designer.
I came from the lower 48 and I feel like Anchorage is stuck in mid-1980s. There's still a blockbuster video here that is alive and well.
Who's also their pilot.
Occasion I've had to fly parts to remote job sites.
And Jason, the pile driver.
I break things and weld steel. It's part of our job description.
He makes the strongest foundations to withstand the Alaskan terrain.
This here is steel from the North Slope. It's a recycled oil field pipe.
Derek yells at Jason more than he yells at anybody else.
That's true.
Why did you do this? I told you that this wasn't gonna work.
He responds well to yelling.
You need to learn next time how to manage this appropriately.
In Alaska, everything is tougher. From remote locations 1,000 feet high.
It's difficult, man. You need to be able to transport 20-foot long tracks. Your ears pop a couple times by the time you get up here.
We use the ice as a road to get to these remote locations. Typically, the ice is really thick, but the weather will change. Last year in January, the excavator broke through the ice and went underwater.
To battling the Alaskan winters.
10 below, everything starts to break.
Every day you lose 10 minutes of daylight.
We're running into some complications with the ground underneath. Alaska has permafrost. The ground is always moving.
But they can handle it.
In 2013, we won the Best Deck Award in the nation.
A deck gets you right out in the middle of Alaska.
Hit it, Janine.
Nice.